Yo, what's good? Got a daily recap today. So didn't take any trades today, just cause was didn't see any proper opportunities to act upon. Uh, so today was a bank holiday for GBP as well as Euro. I mean, no, GBP and JPY. So wasn't gonna trade either pair. Not really sure why it says the bank holiday is like not completed yet. Yeah, I don't know, but yes, I wasn't gonna trade GBP USD or GBP JPY, only Euro USD, and even with Euro USD, we had news at 8 a.m. ISM services PMI, so ideally was looking to trade before 7 p.m. But yeah, so coming into market, 4 hour was bearish. Same thing for GU as well. Because we had this low here, close below here, and we never inverted structure to the upside. So I was looking for sells. On the 30-minute here, we had the London highs and the London lows that I was looking to get interacted with, and the New York lows were eventual targets. But I mean, they did get hit, but I didn't get hit. Like, I mean, didn't get entered into it. Yeah, so we opened right below the London high. This was we had like fair value gaps here, which I thought price might want to retrace into, and we did. We get a small retracement into it, but honestly, it wasn't really that much of an interaction. So ideally, was looking for a bigger interaction with it, and then we had a big Drake candle to the upside, almost closed above the London high. Not really sure what happened, but it just gave me a fair value gap that I could use to inverse and enter off of that. However, we did not inverse this gap, and then it was getting closer and closer to 7 p.m. So I was kind of like not looking to trade. We did form a low here, had a small fair value gap here, and we did break structure and inverse the gap at the same time with this candle here. So maybe could have entered here, but this was at 7:30 and we had news in 30 minutes still. So honestly, not that probable. If I entered here, I probably would start tweaking out when I saw drawdown, but news came out, it was in our direction, and then came down, took out London lows, and then took out New York lows as well. So honestly, I mean, I guess this is a decent trade, but I'm just kind of sad, This could have been a nice trade to take. However, didn't enter just because of news. And honestly, I think it's good that I didn't enter because news could have easily just been to the opposite side and stopped me out, right? So it would have been it would have been like me gambling. Just because I'd be trying to hope that news would be bearish, right? So honestly, the emotion that I'm feeling of wishing that I entered is not like, it's kind of invalidated, right? Because this would have just been gambling if I entered off of it, and it would have just been building bad habits. So honestly, it's tough to see this, but I think it's for the better. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional about this, but yeah, I'm just thinking like, yo, this shit could have hit, but didn't see an entry. It was just because of the news. Yeah, if there was no news, could have entered off that, but I can't blame the markets for this. News was gonna happen regardless. Market doesn't give a fuck about me. It's just I have to readjust the way I perceive this information and not view it as a negative. So GBP USD had a really similar one. Pretty beautiful as well. It was the bank holiday though, so ideally was not gonna trade this pair. But if we were to, we had a similar fair value gap here. We had a low formed here, so we broke structure, and then honestly would have probably waited for the gap to get inverse the gap with this candle. This was the 7:30 candle as well, entered short off of that. Probably would have hit, I'll take profits, would have had some in the middle, but honestly still a pretty nice trade to take. But again, can't be reminiscent because news could have very well just been bullish and stopped me out immediately, right? So I can't really hold hopes onto that, and it's good that I didn't enter off of emotion because that would just been bad habits, building bad habits, and building happy dopamine off of bad habits. GBP JPY, similar thing. Not really similar. We didn't have any interactions. I was bearish, but didn't have any movement to the downside. So yeah. So what are some emotions I felt? Honestly, felt feelings of missing out. Kind of mad that price didn't go in my direction, but I mean, I'm kind of mad that news came out and that it was a bank holiday, preventing me from taking trades. So honestly, yeah, just follow my plan still, be patient, and I'll be rewarded, right? So yeah, just gotta be patient. Goodbye.